Hi everyone. Thought I'd jump on real quick and share some of the goodies I got from the junk journal shop. So not only does Johnny create some beautiful journals and planners, and she does custom work for those, so you can always reach out to her. All her links will be down below. Her YouTube channel, Etsy shop, Instagram, all that good stuff. So she also does engraving work with her laser. So this is just a little metal tin. She engraved my logo on it, and I use it to store little die cut pieces. So when I'm making little ephemera, I have pre-made die cuts. But she can also do embroidery thread holders. Oops, I put that one back in wrong. So it comes with 15 bobbins. As you can see, she can do engraving on them. There's the T shape, well, square T shape, that's what I call that one. And then the cute rounded top. And she can do the engraving on the front and back of those. If you have a specific design in mind, she can try to do that as well. And then you have some with no engraving. And I like the little holes at the top to put the thread end through so you don't lose it and they don't come unraveled. And I just put a few colors on there so you could see. And it looks really cool with the engraving. Those were brand new colors that I hadn't used yet, and I opened them up and put them on there, and it holds them just nicely. And there's some of the engraving. I love that one. And you can get them with or without the engraving, with or without staining, so whatever you would like. So those are also in her Etsy shop, and if you don't see the listing, just shoot her a message on Etsy. And then I've been on a memory Dex kick. I saw some new dies from All in Create, and I thought it'd be a fun little way to make some ephemera and just fun little projects, you know, not always doing a huge project. And this is just some rice paper that I had in my stash. And again, she can do engraving on them or leave them plain or stain them for you. My sides are a little bit taller. I like them taller. The one in the shop, I want to say, is for the shorter sides. And the boxes come with 3 of the dividers. I want to say it's 3. And then you can order extras. And these dowels, they slide right out, so you can take your dividers out and paint or decoupage on them however you would like. And then once you're done doing that, you can always glue them in so they don't come out again. I like being able to pull mine in or out. So if you don't have a punch or a die, I created this one by tracing one of the dividers and then cutting it out. So if you don't want the ornate top to it, you can always just cut it off there and you'd have the just plain square top, or you could edge it up and do it however you would like. And it's a great way. I've just been using up what's in my stash to create cute little cards. That was some 49 and Market stuff I had left over. This is actually one of the All in Create dies. I know I still have some of, maybe not this specific one, but I know I have some dies, some Memory Dex dies in the shop. And I'll put my website link down below as well. So what I did was I decoupaged some of this paper on just regular white cardstock. And then I cut out the 2 different dies because they come together so you can layer them. And on the first layer, I did some stamping and some black texture paste through a stencil all around just for a little bit of added interest. And then on this one, I did some dried flowers. That's bright. There we go. And some gray cheesecloth that I had in my stash and one of the Tim Holtz stickers. This was a stencil I had, then I just outlined it with a fine marker. And I actually used hickory smoke distress ink First time ever using the gray because I don't use gray very often, but it went really well with this paper. And the first one I made was before I got the dies in. I cut a 4x4 card, and I have the Memory Dex Punch by Heidi Swapp. So I use that to make the little holes down there. And this one on the foam dots just popped up. It's leftover ephemera from the journal I just made with the winter theme to it. And I just did some enamel dots and made a pretty little card there. So there's also this die, and it's got the nice little ornate top to it and the stitching around the edge. This was just a master board I created from some scrapbook paper and book pages and did some stamping on there. And then this is the one with the bird. This is how that one comes. This is your first layer, your second layer. And you can create a tuck spot out of this or a pocket if you made gussets on it, whatever you would like. And then there's also, this is another die. So it comes with that one, and you can see the stitching around the edge. And then this is the second part of it. This is an edge that comes with it. It comes with like 4 or 5 different edges to it. But originally it's just the flat top. But I did take the die and tried that out, and I thought that looked pretty neat to make a pocket on top of the larger one. So I thought that would be fun to work with. And this is just that other one just punched out on file folder. So I was just kind of playing around with different things, and I did another master board with just some stenciling with some black gesso. Figure for future use, I've got some bases already made up there, and you can find some of those in my shop. But if you want one of the boxes or the embroidery thread holder, or maybe you want some engraving done for a wedding, a baby shower, whatever you would like, just head on over to Johnny's Etsy shop, check out her store, and shoot her a message if there's something you would like. And keep an eye out for Lyndee K and Shaun Designs. Lyndee and I want to get together and do some craft alongs with the All in Create dies and these boxes, and just have a little fun playing around with those. So I will also link Lyndee down below as well. So we will see you around. Hopefully we'll see you at some craft and chats, and you pick up some goodies from Johnny and have fun creating. Bye.